But mighty idea in Moss Point is connecting people in need with resources that can help them best of all. This new tool fits in your wallet. Noah Noble is in the studio tonight with details. Noah?
Yeah, Hugh, ask any first responder and they'll tell you meeting someone struggling to get by, well, it happens every day. Granted, there are a lot of resources out there, so many that it can actually be overwhelming. That's where this card comes in. It's a help card, an uncomplicated idea for complicated problems. Are you surprised something like this hasn't been around before, that it's taken this long to get something like this out?
I am. It's something so simple. It's just so simple.
The help card started with a conversation between Moss Point's community development manager, Tom Hewlett, and a police officer.
He says, Tom, my mission when I am called to go deal with this homeless person is not to move them down the road. It's to find out how they landed where they are and see if I can't find a way to help them get to where they need to be. And I thought, now that's cool. Isn't it great, you know, that you have a police department that thinks in terms of solving the problem rather than relocating it?
But how do you fit all the local resources into something manageable and practical for first responders? Turns out there's a phone number and website that already does just that. Dialing 211 is kind of like 911, but for community services. There's also findhelp.org. Simply type in your zip code and now you're connected to local resources.
I got on there, oh my gosh. It is absolutely amazing. It's just layers and layers and layers of support.
That's when it went from concept to card.
A little prototype card, it's just card stock. And this is where my good friend Sheila Robertson stepped up. She is one of the most resourceful people I have ever met.
I got to looking at it and I thought, well, I think maybe we can zhuzh that up a little bit. And so I did and decided to surprise the city of Moss Point with a batch of those cards free.
Sheila Robertson is the executive director of the nonprofit Health and Prescription Services. She knows just how overwhelming it can be to find the right resource.
Not only will it help the clients that we serve, it will help the first responders. They won't be as stressed trying to figure out how do I help this person. It's a small but mighty project, so if you are in need of help, there are services that are out there.
Robertson has already given these cards out to a handful of agencies, and she wants to see the help cards readily available across South Mississippi. It just goes to show that even in this digital age, something as simple as a card can still make a difference.